place finishers in the New England Forest Rally for 2013, Rifat Sunkar and Steve Lancaster. In second place, after putting up one hell of a battle over 2 days, David Higgins and Greg Drew for Subaru. And your event winners, Ken Block and Alex Gelsomino. This is where we spray champagne. All right, let's get it done.
Everybody knows that rally is a family game. Lucy, you missed the champagne spray. We wanted you to feel included. There's your celebration for finishing an event. We'll snuggle up here with Ken Block. Ken, what did it take to end up here today?
It took a bit of good luck. It was a great battle with these guys, and I really enjoy racing with them. But a couple of these stages I just know inside and out, and I put the hammer down on a couple of them, was able to get a bit of a lead, and unfortunately I had some bad luck today, but at the same time had some good luck and was able to finish with a tiny lead, but it was enough to win.
So moving on from here, we're going back to a rally you did some years ago, Ojibwe. And you like it a lot also, eh?
It's the worst luck place I've ever had in the entire world, so all I could do is hope to have some good luck. So yeah, I mean, we have 2 rallies to go, and that one's really kind of crazy for me, and the last one I really like, so looking forward to 2 more really good battles.
David, you can't, you might have won this one a time or two, but the last couple of years it's been Antoine. Did you ever win this event, maybe 03 or something?
Yeah, I won it once in 03, and I've been second every time since. So it's my weakest rally, but it's not a bad one if second's your weakest result. But it's been one hell of a battle this weekend, and really enjoyed every bit of it. And it's like all year we've been looking forward to a battle, but one of us had a problem and dropped out or something. So this one was a real dogfight right to the end, and really enjoyed it. And the cars ran perfect the whole time.
Still looks like you lead the current national championship. Is that still a gap that you're comfortable in, or are you really going to be pushing at the next event, round 6?
Yeah, obviously Ojibwe, I really like that rally from the past. I haven't been there since 2003, but it's great roads, really enjoy it there, and I really like Lake Superior. But the way the points work with drop scores and everything, if Ken won every round, he can still win it. So we still have to get him on one of the last 2. So the battle's still right on there. But this car's running great now, and we've had a great weekend here. So just had that one bad stage where we were a little bit too careful on the rough stuff. But other than that, everything's been perfect.
Moving along to a driver a lot of you do not know, Rifat Sunkar from Indonesia. He lives in Jakarta. He does rallies in lots of places around the world. And tell us about how you came to be here. Why are you here in the U.S.?
Because I had a lot of positive thing about rally in U.S. and interesting. I saw you many times in YouTube, so it got.
Oh, so I got you here. Yeah. I'm the one.
Yeah.
All right.
He's the man. So I also want to thank you because most of the Indonesian friend of mine came from anywhere in US. So I would like to thank you to them. But definitely this weekend is amazing. Congratulations to Ken and also David. They deserve to win.
We'll see you at Ojibwe in the remaining rounds?
Yes, of course, for the rest of the season and maybe next year also.
Awesome. Nice to have you here, Rifat. Rifat Sunkar. Couple more photos.
We had a very narrow finish between second and third place. In third place, but only by 6 seconds, Nick Roberts and Nick Judkins. In second place, 6 seconds ahead, Mason Moyle and John Hall. Excellent battle, guys. And your winners for Super Production, New England Forest Rally 2013, David Sterricks, Karen Jankowski.
All right, let's grab our champagne bottles. You led from the beginning. Was it hard to keep your focus? Were you really pushing? What was your plan this weekend, and how did it turn out?
Well, yeah, it was hard because there was a lot of rock and stones, and it was easy to have a flat tire to break something. So we had just to try to keep going fast and go around the stones, and it worked perfectly. And the team did a great job. We had some little, we broke some little things here and there on rocks, and they fixed everything in time, and we win.
And we win. Are you going to be at Ojibwe? Do you know anything about that event?
I have no idea. I will be there, but I have no idea about the rally.
All right, awesome. Thanks, David. Let's hear it for the winner of Super Production, David Sterricks. Moving over to second, Mason Moyle. This is not a place your car was sitting last year. At this time of the rally, it was on a trailer in a lot of pieces. How was it? How's it feel to finish this event and be on the podium?
It feels really good. You know, we had a great battle with the Knicks all weekend from stage one, and then we had a little bit of drama today on the second loop, but we came back into service. The guys got it fixed up right away, and we came back from 40 seconds down to take second, so it feels good.
Nick Roberts, how's it feel? Your first time at this, second time at this event?
First time.
First time at this event, on the podium, really picking up the pace in Super Production. What are you learning here?
Basically learning quite a bit. We worked hard to get this car together. The team put a lot of hours in to make it happen, and it's been a fun event. It's definitely a close, tough race with everybody up here, so pretty honored just to be here. And we think we cashed in a few favors and owe a few favors, but it's been a good event.
That's rallying. We all get favors from people all the time. Is this the first rally for this car?
Yeah, the team has basically the last 2 months been working on this car. We put it on the trailer, drove out here, and did very little testing. So it's been the first event on the car, and happy with it.
Hopefully a lot of the folks here were following along closely. This was another fantastic battle this weekend. We started out with Will Orders charging ahead with a nice lead. Had a few bits of trouble. Brendo Reeves was there to capitalize. Andrew Comrie-Picard, a bit of trouble on Friday, was always there waiting for one of these front two to make a big mistake. The way it shook out, though, third place, New England Forest Rally 2013, Andrew Comrie-Picard and Jeremy Wimpy. Second place will be Will Orders and Tony Fever. First place, Brendan Reeves, Rhiannon Smith in their Ford Fiesta. And now let's try to make everybody else sticky. Go for it, guys. Brendan here, third Rally America event. First time here in New England, driving the wheels off this R2, which honestly had pretty short legs for such a fast event. What's the secret to going so bloody fast in this thing?
Yeah, I've been driving these cars now for a couple of years, so you just really have to stay up it. The Ford Fiesta did a great job. Team O'Neill boys really had to kick in. I bent a rear beam out there and bent an exhaust. Will had good pace on us all weekend. He just had a couple of problems today, so we're there chopping at his heels and we're able to jump back in front. And Rhiannon did a great job also, though. One pass recce riding brand new notes is a bit tricky, but yeah, we ended up on top luckily, and ACP there had really good pace today. He was just unlucky yesterday when he did his gearbox. So let's look forward to the next event, and the car's done great, and so does the team. So 3 wins now. Let's try and make it 4.
Moving on, Will Orders, you won this event last year in two-wheel drive. It's your second run here, second time in this car. What do you think of the GT86 and your nameless supporters now, new team?
Yeah, look, the guys, I worked them hard this weekend, that's for sure. There was parts going left, right and centre. You can see them over there, eyes hanging out of their head, worked all night. Did a fantastic job. You know, we've got a long way to go. To be second is, a really big thing for the team, for the guys who have spent so many hours getting the car right. Tony did a fantastic job this weekend too. We were, to step in really in full tilt, first time really in the car. So it was really good.
I'm hanging out with ACP here. This guy's done this rally a bunch of times.
Yeah, it was my first American rally in 2000.
In a Evo.
In a Lada.
A Lada. Oh, geez. No one knows what a Lada is around here. Okay, so Friday didn't turn out so good for you. What was the plan, and are you still in the championship lead for two-wheel drive?
Yeah, we are still in the lead. And what happened basically on Friday, we blew a gearbox on the first stage on Concord Pond, so the team changed it. They did a great job, but it meant we took a bit of a penalty. And so that 4 minutes and 10 seconds basically ended up being the margin to these guys. We would have loved to battle it out with them because we were really close on times, we felt. And we think that going forward, we want to have a really big battle with. They're terrific drivers, both these guys. It's great to have this competition from Australia, bringing their game to America. It ups all of our games. So it's frustrating to finish in third, but it's the good thing is that going forward, we know we're always going to have a battle on our hands for the remaining events, and we hope to win the championship. We're going to do everything we can to get all the points we can, but we're also going to want to win rallies and win stages and take these guys down.